Hello everybody. Hi. Good morning, afternoon and evening, whatever time you get to see this. It's a beautiful day. It is a day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it no matter the circumstances. This is your girl, your reliable business partner, Mfon Thomas. And this morning I want to talk to you about a question that is in the minds of a lot of people. And that question would be, why do I take the Nolan business opportunity? And for those of us already on the system, that would be, why do I take the Nolan business opportunity seriously? Why? Why do I need to do that? What makes Nolan thick? What makes Nolan what it seems to be, what it looks like? What makes Nolan that genge company that keeps us smiling every week? What makes our account balances, thunder? Those questions, I want to answer those questions with our popular why Norland. But I need Norlanders to also realize that even though we've had those pointers at the back of our palms, we recite it in every presentation, what do they really mean to you? That's what I want to draw our attention to today. But before that, I hope we're staying safe. I hope we're taking care of ourselves and staying off the things that we should be staying off from in this season. The coronavirus is real, and I pray earnestly that it will come to pass. It will come to pass sooner than later. But in the time that it is here, what are the valuable things that you're doing for yourself to make sure that you remain standing when it's all over? I want you to think about that. Don't just sit back, relax, and wait for it to end. I want you to come out stronger. I want you to come out excited about living. It's a privilege to be alive. Yeah, so, and to those families who are already affected by the coronavirus, I pray that you come out of this strong. It's my earnest prayer. And so that's that. So Norland, we're back to our dear Norland. It is evident that Norland is working. You can agree with me. It is thriving. It is blessing people. It is creating residual income for a lot of people. It is turning ordinary people to extraordinary millionaires. Norland is bringing better relationships, bonds in relationships, and we cannot deny that fact. So many people from diverse areas, different religion, ethnicity, cultures and all, have been affected positively by Norland. And so you too can be a partaker of this gold mine. That's what I want to share with us today. I chose to make this a video so that people can have it and refer to it from time to time, or probably also share to other people. Now, while we are all interested in bringing in new people into the system, recruiting, helping people, holding a hand and raising their pay, it's a beautiful concept. Leverage, it's a beautiful concept. We're not talking about that today. But I am also very particular about the people who are already on the system, the few people that can still see the vision and run with it. And so this topic would also be for them to realize what they have in Norland. So talking about achievements in Norland, I'm proud to say that I am a two-time brand new SUV qualifier in Norland in less than 2 years. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that mind-blowing, mind-boggling? It's such a privilege, and I am grateful to God for an opportunity like this, and hopefully you too can be a partaker of this great business opportunity. So why do I consider the Nolan business opportunity? The first thing that really stands out for me is the fact that this is a multinational that has been in existence for over 27 years. And you say, what's the big deal? It's a big deal. For me, that simply tells me that this is a company that has been through the pitfalls of startup. It has been through the teething period of every business. Every venture has its teething periods. And that this company has come out strong and successful. I'm going to give you an illustration, which I'm going to do for the few pointers that I have concerning this. A lot of people are excited about new companies. Say a company just came into existence a year ago, and people are so excited about pioneering. It's a good thing. We appreciate the people who have that creative thinking, who take that bold step. A lot of us have ideas in our minds, but we never go all out to bring it to existence. But there's some people who decide to start up a business. That's a beautiful thing. So don't get me wrong. I'm excited to hear about new businesses. But my question always is, you who is trying to align yourself to someone's dream, what is your own dream? Are you ready to go through the teething periods of that company? Because it will happen. The company's foundation will shake. Things will happen to, sway you. Will you be able to withstand when that company cannot ultimately withstand that pressure? I don't know if you're getting where I'm coming from. I'm just excited about a company like Norland because this company has been through childhood, has experienced the hassles of puberty, teenage years, and is a full-grown adult. For that reason, that singular reason, I am confident that it is stable, that it can handle me, it can handle my resources, it can handle my passion, it can handle my work, my inputs, and that it will return to me because it's already standing, it is firm. That's maturity. So the number of years gives the company experience, gives the company credibility. And it's important for anybody to know that, especially in a business like this, in multi-level marketing, you need to be certain that this company can stand the test of time. That's it. That's one of the things. That's one of the major things that stand out for me. Another thing that we quote, we say, it's the first thing we always say when we are like, why Norland? It's a one-time, lifetime business opportunity. One-time, lifetime. Like, seriously? Do we really think about this thing? It's a one-time, lifetime business opportunity. That tells you that this your sign up for those who are already here. It's for life. Like, there is no cancellation of accounts. In fact, the illustration, recently I got a bit curious about a previous company that I was in. I actually just stumbled across my journal when I was working with that company. And so I saw my password, my username and password, and I said, let me go and see what is happening there now. Let me see if that page will still open. And I realized that that page has since been blocked. So it's that my sign up is no longer relevant. But here in Norland, there is nothing like that. I can even use the opportunity to share a testimony. I have a partner who had signed up with me in the previous year and was not opportune to do the business, to work the business, because she was busy with something else for a while and she was studying, doing some exams and stuff, so she was not ready for the business. Months later, she decided to restart her Norland business, and the account was just there waiting for her. That's what we mean by a one-time, lifetime business opportunity. Once you are signed up, you are there. That's why I personally tell people, even if you are not ready to do the business, if you are not ready to work it, or you just don't understand how to begin. In fact, a wise man, Albert Einstein, said that if you are given a business opportunity, if somebody offers you a business opportunity and you don't know, how you're going to start, or you're not sure of the business opportunity, that you should say yes to. Say yes first. Then you can learn on the job, in other words. Say yes as long as you have ascertained that this must be an amazing business opportunity. Just say yes. So I personally tell people, lock in your spot. Whenever you are ready to do a business with Nolan, it will be there waiting for you. Perhaps you may even enjoy the benefits of our partnership-based system. That I'll talk about maybe on the personal space, if you want to understand what I mean by that. You may enjoy our partnership-based system, and when you're now ready, you harness the business to its full potentials. So one-time, lifetime business opportunity is such that you are comfortable. Here is an opportunity to build legacies for your children and your children's children. Why not? What does it take? A sign-up, a registration fee that you are getting your value back in total? Because here in Norland, when you sign up, you get products of your choice for the entire amount. We won't go into that. That you can also reach me privately to explain that. So a one-time, lifetime business opportunity, it's like no other. That's what Norland offers, her partners. I recently told one of my big partners, my big business partner, sir, you're already on the system. Like I said earlier, I'm very particular about the people who are already here, because I'm like, this is a gold mine. You're already here and you should not let this pass you by. I told him, sir, you're already here. Nobody's asking you for any money any longer. Nobody's asking you for a dime. You got to make this work for you. Like, you've already invested. You've gotten the value of your money back in full. But you have to make this work for you. So one-time business, one-time lifetime business opportunity is a sure thing here in Norland. So that will not take too much of our time. Another thing that, stands out for me is no compulsory autoship. Autoship, that's buying in monthly, for those who don't know what autoship is. I was a victim to autoship, compulsory autoship in other companies, and I will tell you it wasn't an easy feat. When the company expects you to bring out a certain amount of money, even if you're earning more than that, that's one you are bringing out to put back into the company. That's just to stay active. I think that's usually it. It makes you stay, it ascertains your activity or your earnings. It's not funny at all. And some companies, let me not say rob you off, because I'm about multi-level marketing, so I don't bring down any company. But truth be told, there are some things that has been eased off here in Noland that has made me so excited. In fact, I want to tell you that Noland has spoiled me. So you are not mandated to spend a certain amount of money every month for you to remain active in the system. Noland says enjoy your business. You don't have to. And now, if you listened carefully, you would have heard a clause, no compulsory. That means that in some certain cases, you may need to buy in monthly for some reasons that you don't know. That I can explain to you on a personal space as well. But I want you to know that this company makes it all too simple, in that for your earnings every week, Nolan sets aside a percentage of your earnings, so much that at the end of a cycle, before the cycle ends, you would have accumulated what you even need to do your maintenance order. Ask me questions later. Another thing that stands out for me is no flushing out of points. Hey, Mfon, where have you been since? No flushing out of points. Like, seriously, here in Norland, your points are accumulated for all times. It's a beautiful, for those of you who have not experienced multi-level marketing in any form, woo, thumbs up for you. For the people who have, I guess you can understand where I'm coming from. That your points are accumulated for you for all times. What does that tell you? That all the work that you put into the business counts for something, even if it's later. It counts for something, even if it's in the future. So you will not walk the walk and that point is taken from you just because you could not meet an aim. Those points are accumulated. If you're fortunate to accumulate points on your power leg, it will just have to take time for your pay leg to extract the monies that are in your power leg. So it's beautiful. I remember those times when you experience the end of a cycle in a business, and all the points that you worked for in that month is flushed out and you're starting at zero. It cannot happen again. Don't tell anybody. So Nolan accumulates your points. If you think about this deeply, you'll be able to appreciate that it's not everybody that has to, succeed at the same time. But that Nolan has given you the opportunity to succeed, whether it is now or it's later. It's now up to you to hold on, hold out, do the needful, which we're not talking about. But that's just what this tells me, that you can accumulate your points and they're just there for you for a lifetime. It's beautiful. To top that tells you that you are not under pressure. And yes, another point is that there are no targets in Norland. No targets. This company doesn't tell you you have to get to 2,500 before you make manager. And so you are working helter-skelter with your team. And when you get to 2,400 and the month is almost ending, the target timeline is almost coming to an end, you have no choice but to look for money, borrow it if you may, just to get to 2,500. There is nothing like that here. So you set your personal targets for yourself. This company does not put you under pressure. If you decide, I want to walk at a snail speed, my dear, enjoy your snail speed. It's your choice. It's totally your choice. So you are not under pressure. There are no targets here. Your points are accumulated for you for a lifetime. Then, of course, no flushing out of points. It's the same thing. No flushing out of points. And then the products. I said I wasn't going to touch a lot of things. The products that we have. I won't go into product review today. If you know me well, you know that I'm sure the leaders who are listening to this now are like, I thought she was going to do a product review. I am so... It resonates with me that the products make me very excited. But today I chose to, just bring to our consciousness that this company is more. It's so much more. The products in Norland. Norland has given us a wide range of products to help people. To help people. We got a testimony in my team yesterday of a lady who had ovarian cysts, and she was scheduled for surgery on the 20th of April. That's 5 days from now. So when she went for her preliminary checks, that's after she was introduced to Norland product, she went for preliminary check some weeks ago, and the cysts were still there, and so they they were trying to ascertain the level, how soon, when they should set the date for her and all that, and the cysts were there, and they set 20th of April for her. Only for, she was still taking the Nolan products, which I would mention if you come to me in private. We are not talking about that. However, she stayed on consistently, diligently taking the products, and in a few weeks, yesterday, day before yesterday, sorry, she went for another preliminary check, and the doctor was confused at UPTH. The doctors were confused. They were surprised, like there was no cyst, it's all gone. And so they had her do a confirmatory checkup elsewhere, and the results came out negative. I have a voice note, to that testimony, the lady sharing her voice note on that testimony. So we have products that are helping people. For me, it's like a blessing that I can give a smile to someone. I once had a peculiar testimony. I cried my eyes out when we went to Kenya, and the woman who was almost amputated for diabetic sores received her healing through Nolan products. God is using Nolan products to heal people. Many of you by now know my own personal testimony of Stephen Johnson syndrome that lasted for 7 years. If you're looking for something in life, 2 years is too much. But I have a peculiar testimony that got healed in 2 weeks after I had been on it for 7 years. So the products are spectacular. Once you have products that are working, then you are in business. Nobody's going to hold your neck that your products are not working. So I'm going to quickly bring this to a wrap. Finally, there are so many whys, but so that I can keep this video short, our compensation plan. Don't allow me speaking video here. There's no other compensation plan, guys. We are running a daily pay system. Nolan pays you every day on the fortune card. So what is better than earning every day? Every day. When you work, you see what you worked for. We earn weekly, and then we earn monthly. All different packages put together. Amazing, amazing packages. 2 days ago, I told my husband that, honey, I can't wait. He'll be surprised that I'm saying this. But I did say to my husband, honey, I can't wait to start giving you 10 million naira every week. Gee, the love you have for me will be too much, oh. Guys, it's the reality of Norland. It happens here every week. And so if you're not on the Norland opportunity now, love yourself enough to sign up in Norland. And if you already are in Norland, take this business. Wake up today. You can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. And I and so many leaders, if you look at the leaders that are passionate about the business, they desire your growth. We run a partnership-based system that if you're working with your partners for their success, you too will succeed. And so in closing, there's so many things. We have so many things lined up. Why Norland? Ask me for others, I'll tell you. But in closing, I just want to tell you that this season has availed us the right opportunity to still thrive. This business, even before the pandemic, was an online business. And so now that things have happened like this, where we have to stay at home, the lockdown, it's not changing anything. In fact, we are thriving even more. Do yourself that pleasure of being part of a beautiful system. We have so many promos lined up. Our registration packages are affordable. They are affordable. They are worth it. You will get the products of your choice if you decide to join. If you're already in Norland, please don't let the Norland gold mine pass you by. I love you so much, and I remain your reliable business partner and consultant, Mfon Thomas. Love you. Bye.